Vanakkam. So, welcome to the class on Python demo. Today we will be seeing why do we need programming at all, and then we will also see some commands, instructions which we will be typing and seeing the output, and we will try to understand what those particular commands are doing, right? And this is a class where you have to concentrate fully and be interactive. So only by asking doubts and responding to what the resource person is telling, you can learn more and more. Okay, so that is something very important. It should be like a two-way communication, right? So whenever you are talking, you can switch on the mic, and then after your talk is over, you can switch off the mic. So that is important, so that it will not disturb other people. And the camera can be put in off position almost all the time. Okay, unless it is very important, you can just keep it in off position. Okay, because we will also have some bandwidth constraints, so let us not use it unless it is very much required. Okay, fine. So with these simple instructions, I just want to know if you have any questions. Vanakkam. So welcome to the class on Python programming. You can also be interactive because we are only few people. You can talk by switching on your mic. Okay, so whenever you have doubts, you can directly talk to me. Okay, so we will begin the class within about 2 minutes, right? Because some people are joining. No, it will be disturbing in the middle if I just start the PPT. I will keep the PPT on now. Right. I hope you are able to see the screen, right? Renu Krishnan?
Yes, no.
Okay, right.
It's visible now.
Okay. So, right. So after talking, you can switch off the mic. That's good. Okay, right. So I just wanted to know something about how much you know this Python. Already, do you know Python programming? Do you have in your syllabus? Hello? No. So you are very new to this. But I think you know C programming, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, right. Don't worry, it is a very simple one. Once you know C means, for those who know C, it is more and more easy. Okay, you will really feel this is much easier than that. So I am recording the program, right? Because other people will be able to see it afterwards. Okay, so you don't have any problem with that, right? Whatever I am teaching now, whatever we are talking, we are recording it so that we can keep it in YouTube afterwards, so that people will be able to see later. Some people who cannot attend now. Is that okay, right?
Yes, no problem.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
It's okay.
Whenever we are not talking, I will put pause. Okay, right. So let this be very interactive. Tell what is your opinion. Why do we need programming? Why we should write programs? Without computer also we can live, right? So why do we need programming? You tell. Yeah, I'm expecting answers from the participants. Some people can tell in the chat box also, and someone can switch on the mic and tell. Yes. If you reply quickly, then we can go further. Why do we write programs? Why we should write programs? Yeah, someone. Suppose I wanted to take online class. Okay, so I am taking online class now. Maybe I am not teaching Python. Even if I wanted to teach simple mathematics, or if I wanted to teach Tamil, okay, but in online, do I need computer programming or not? See, all this software, whatever you are using now for conducting this online class, also requires some kind of programming. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. So I want others also to reply. Okay. Other people can type otherwise. Okay. If you have any difficulty in talking, you can reply in the chat box. Okay. So I will just switch on the camera for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So that the participants know who is talking. Okay. And then I will switch off. Okay. Right. So next question is, first question is, other people can switch off the video camera if you are on it. Okay, I just put it because you will know who is talking to you. Okay, right. So anyhow, I will switch it off after just a few seconds. Okay. Now the question is, can you tell some examples? I told one example. If I have to take online class, I require some kind of programming. Okay. Can you tell some other example where we will require programming? Some example where we require programming. Can you tell? You just think of all the day-to-day activities, whatever you are doing. Suppose you want to go from one place to another place by booking a auto. Okay. How do you do it? Hello. Suppose you want to book a auto in
Using
Chennai.
apps.
You will go for some kind of taxi, right? So you will book it online, right? So lot of service providers are there. So you are booking through some app. So what is that app basically? Is it having some program in it or not? Whenever see you are opening an app, then it will ask you location, then you will put location from and to. So all that is computer program only, no? Yes or no? What do you say?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that is one application. Suppose someone wants to travel from Chennai to Delhi. Suppose, okay, so you people are doing well in the college, so you may get an opportunity to visit Delhi and see some science related fest there. Some science festival is going on in Delhi, suppose, and you are attending it. So maybe you are reserving ticket in the train. So for train reservation, you are doing means you will first check whether you will go to some website, you will check whether the seats are available or not. If the seat is available, then you will choose the seat. Maybe generally you will choose a window seat. Okay, something like that. Then you are getting the ticket, and then you will call some friend in Delhi. Okay, I am coming on so and so date and in so and so train. Then what your friend will do? The friend will be checking in internet when is the train coming exactly. Sometimes the train may come little early, right? So based on your arrival time, your friend will come to the station and pick you up. Okay, yes or no? So means what you are doing now, this reservation system all is going on via some kind of computer program at the background. Yes or no? If you
Yes.
wanted to get your ticket, you wanted to search for your ticket, whether ticket seats are available, that searching is some program. You are searching whether seats are available or not, that is a program. You are booking your ticket, that is a program. And your friend is searching where is the train now, train is reaching Delhi or not, when is it reaching the Delhi. Okay, so that he can start from his house. Okay, suppose if the train is coming at 10 o'clock, then he should start from his house at 9 o'clock. If that journey is around little less than 1 hour, yes or no? So all that is again some kind of programming, right? So I hope now you understood why we need to do programming. Is everyone clear with that? Hello? Why do we need programming? Okay, other people, I want answers from other people. I'm only talking to Renu, it looks like that. Only Renu Krishnan is giving answer. I want answers from other people also. What do you say? One or two answers from other people. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, so be interactive like that. Okay, you can call me Anna. Okay, right? Yeah. So that is why, right? Okay, yeah. So okay, now how to enter into Python? Okay, so we need to install Python and then do something. But let me tell you some advantages of using Python. Okay, so for that I will take some simple program in C language first of all. Okay, so let me open. I hope the screen is visible to you. Okay, so I will switch on the camera for some more time. Later on I will again switch off. So I am opening one C program. the C environment. Okay. And then I will start showing some C code. I will also show the code in Python. Okay. Suppose let us see, I wanted to write some C program first of all to print one number. Okay. What I will do. Okay. I will open one new file. In that file, I am going to write like this: hash include, because C program, I am starting with C program and I will compare with Python. Okay. If you have any trouble, if you are not understanding anything, please tell me immediately. Okay. So that is very important. Okay. Please tell immediately if you are not understanding something. Okay. So hash include stdio.h. So that header file we have to put. Without that header file, program will not work. You know that, right? So suppose I'm writing int main. Okay. Then I wanted to print some number. So to print some number, first I will assign some variable int a is equal to Anji. Okay. So int a is equal to Anji 5. Okay. Then I wanted to print that number. So what is that I am doing here? I am assigning a number called 5 to a variable called a. Each and every word is important. Are you writing some notes? Please keep some notebook beside you. Okay. Whenever you think something is important, you please write in the notebook. You can also take screenshot. If you are using mobile phone, whenever you think something is important, you can take screenshot. Okay. Or you can write down in the book. Okay. Okay. And if you are not following, please tell me immediately. Okay. You can type in the chat box also. Okay. Yeah. Is everything going on well? Till now, everything is okay? Any issue for you? Is there any problem for you or is it okay? Hello?
No, it's okay now.
Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. So int a is equal to 5. So when I'm saying that, I am declaring a as an integer. Okay. Because you can also have some other data types. Okay. Like you can have some float also. If I have something like the 3.14, that is like a float value. Okay. Decimal values are also there. Yeah. Beside, okay, left side and right side, there may be some numbers on for that point. Okay. Okay. So now I want to print it. So I will use this command called printf, and then I will put, this is the syntax generally we use, right? That means when I say syntax, it means some rules which we have to follow. When I am saying syntax, what is the meaning of syntax? Syntax means some rules which we have to compulsorily follow. If you don't follow those rules, output will not come. Some error will come. Okay. So, comma, I have to print that A. So this is the way we do. And then semicolon. We have to put the semicolon also. Here are first line we are putting semicolon. The next line also we are putting semicolon. Okay. So you see here 4 and 5. There we are putting semicolons. Okay. Now let me run the program. So for running the program, we have this execute button. So let me click that execute button. Okay. So run. So in that run is there. So let me run it. So it is asking the file name. I am saving it. So you are from Presidency College. So I will put the president. Okay. Just I will put presidency. Okay. Presidency underscore C program, first program. So I will write save one. Okay. Okay. And let me call print. Just it's a print program, first program. Okay. I will save it. Now let us see what is the output. It is running, and let us just see what is the output coming. You can see here there are no errors, there are no warnings. Okay, that's good. And then let us see what is the output. Yeah, you can see the output has come here as number 5. Okay, Anji. Okay, so this is in C program we are writing like this. Okay, some 5 to 6 lines. Okay, including the parenthesis. Okay, if you think like that. Okay, at least some 4 lines. Okay, something like that. Okay, this much length of code. Now if I wanted to run the same thing in Python, okay, what it will be? So now we have to enter into Python. So how can we get Python? We can get it in many ways. One method is you can do online. Okay, you can run the Python code online directly, or you can install the program in your computer and then run the program. Okay, so first let me show how to run it online. Suppose you have internet facility, good internet facility, then you can run program online also without installing the software in your computer. So how to do that? I am now showing the procedure. Okay, so for that you open the browser, and in the browser you can open something like Colab. Okay, I am typing Colab. You can see the spelling, whatever I am typing. Okay, if you have any problem, please tell me then and there. Okay, so I am typing Colab Google. Okay, so let me press enter. So depending on your internet speed, it will take time. Okay, so you should be little bit patient also if it is not opening immediately. Okay, so it is taking some time. So Colab Google is what I have typed. So it will come with shortly. And then parallelly, I will tell one more thing. This is for online. If you want to download the software, what you can do is, I will open one more browser. Okay. Yeah. In this browser, you can type Python. Okay. Simply Python. You type. Okay. Let me press enter. It will also come. Okay, I think, yeah, this Google Colab came. No, I am telling two things at a time parallelly because I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so whatever is opening, I am explaining that. Okay, so this Google Colab opened. So I am clicking on this now. Okay, so that Colab thing is coming up. Now let me go here, Python thing. Okay, that Python thing also will come shortly. Don't get confused because I am showing two things. Okay, just to save your time, I am doing like this. Just I will say connected. Okay, this Python thing also came. Yeah, you can see welcome to python.org. Okay, there is something called welcome to python.org. So you can go to the downloads in that. You can open that welcome to Python. In that, you can go to the downloads. Okay, so this Google Colab thing is coming. It's taking some time. Okay. And one more thing, very important thing is, this is a Zoom meeting. No, in the middle, connection will get cut. Okay, after 40 minutes, connection will get cut. You again log in, same log ID. You can again log in. Okay, don't forget that. After some time, the connection will be cut. You again click on the link. You can join again. Okay, so that is important. Okay, yeah. So now you see this Google Colab is opening. So this is how that Google Colab thing is coming. You click here, you write some name. Okay, let me say presidency underscore Python program. So I'm putting P just for our understanding. First program we are writing. So print. I'm just putting, this is some name for the file. Okay. Okay. So presidency underscore P underscore print underscore one. Now I'm calling new notebook. Okay. I'm calling as new notebook. Let me click this. Okay. So it will open one new file kind of thing with that name, whatever name we gave. Okay. So till now, any problem? You please keep telling me yes, yes, like that. Then only I will understand.
Yes,
Is
sir.
this
Okay.
okay? Yeah, please. Okay. So that is very important. Right. Thanks. So I'm going slowly because once you understand the basics, no, you can go very, very fast afterwards. Okay. So don't worry. I'm going slowly. You please note down. Yeah. Now the Google Colab thing is opened. Okay. Totally. Now it is telling connect. Can you see connect here on the right side top? Connect. Connect. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I'm clicking on that. Yeah. You please tell answers like that. Okay. So connect. I will click that connect. This is online. We are doing the programming online. Okay. So you connect. When you do that, what it will do is it will give you some amount of RAM. It will give you some RAM. It will give you some working space. Okay. Okay. It will allocate some resources. What we call is it will allocate some resources. What do I mean by resources? Means it will give you some RAM. It will give you some hard disk space. So you can see here when I am keeping the mouse here, RAM 0.75 GB, something like that it is showing, right? So you have that much RAM and also the disk space, okay, some 38.64 GB. Okay, so you have a lot of memory given to you, okay, but it is all online. Okay, so now you can start writing the program. So I wanted to print that. What I will do is I need not write that hash include here because the syntax will be different here. I will write a is equal to Anji, a is equal to 5. Then not even require, I don't even require this semicolon. I can simply press enter. I am pressing enter. Okay. Now see, I am writing a is equal to 5. Now I press enter. Now I am writing print a. That's all. Okay. I have written the code. What I did is I wrote the code. Now I have to execute it. Means I have to run this. So to run the program, there is an arrow mark. You can click on this arrow mark. Okay. Or you can say control enter. Okay. Control enter you can press, or you can click on the arrow. So let me do that. When I do that, so you can see output came immediately as 5. So now you compare that C program and the Python program. Okay. How many lines we are writing. Okay. So it will make the programming a bit easy. Okay. Most of the time. Okay. Sometimes there may be equal length. C program length is same as Python program length also sometimes. Okay. But generally most of the times Python programming is slightly less number of lines we can get it. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Not always maybe. Okay. But most of the times. Okay. So this is one simple example for Python. Okay. So this is how we can start doing in the online. Okay. Google Colab and typing in the program. And one more thing, after you do all this, you have to but the problem in this Google Colab is after 12 hours, your program will not stay here. Means it will go away. Okay. If you want to again tomorrow, suppose tomorrow morning we have class. Tomorrow morning, I want to see this, whatever I type, I am typing today. I wanted to see it tomorrow after 24 hours approximately. Then this will not stay here. Okay, because I have to save it somewhere. I have to save it in Google Drive. Okay, I have to save it in Google Drive. Then only I will be able to use it afterwards. Otherwise, it's not possible. Okay, so let me say like this. I am clicking like this. Okay, right. Okay, so I will just upload downloads. Okay, right. Just a minute, I will close this. Right. Okay, now let me go to another way of doing the programming where we can type. Okay, so we were opening that Python, right? If you wanted to download that software, I told you can type this python.org. Okay, so let me see what where it came. Yeah, so here you can download this Python in your computer. Okay, in your college computer. Okay, so you have option, download option is there. Okay, so you just see if you are depending on whether it is a Windows system or a Linux based system, you will have what you can download. Okay, so just let me see where is that option. Generally you will see download option. Yeah, so in download option you have Windows. Suppose your system is Windows, then you click on that in downloads Windows, and now latest release is, you can see Python 3.9.6. Okay, so this is the latest version, so you can download this. Okay, so now I am not doing that because I already have in my computer. Okay, I am not doing now, but if you are doing in your computer in your college, you can do like this. You can click on this, it will download. After downloading, you can install it. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay, there is one more thing you have to do, which you can do. I will tell you one more thing. There is something called Anaconda. Okay, so you type Anaconda Python. You simply type in the computer browser simply Anaconda Python. Let me click that. Okay, let me click that. First of all, we should know where we have to type. So That is what I am showing. Once you understand this, we can start writing the programs. Okay, please note down the procedure. Okay, this is also one more very yeah, Anaconda Python. So let me click on this. I will close the unnecessary things. Yeah. Okay, so that will open. Just let us wait. Yeah, so yeah, this is the Anaconda screen. Here, what you do, you just scroll down, go down slightly. As you go down, you will see just furthermore, little more. Yeah, completely down. I have gone. I'll just see where is the download option. Just a minute. Yeah, resources, solutions, products. Just let me come slightly up. Just let me come slightly up. Recent articles. Just let me see. I'm just searching where is the download option. Generally, it will be at the top also. Okay, we'll just come here little bit up. Yeah. Just a minute. Let me go little total up. Yeah, here there will be something like, yeah, you can see resources. Where is this products? 1 minute. Just let me, just give me some time. It will be there somewhere. I'm just looking for it. Open your platform, commercial edition, team edition, enterprise edition, report, recent articles. Just a minute. Give some time. I will just come back. I will pause the recording. Okay. So you can, yeah. So you can download this. Okay. So what I did is go to the, thanks Renu Krishnan. So go to the products and then individual edition. And then when you click that, you are getting like this. So download this. Okay. So there is some advantage of using this Anaconda. Okay. Because many programs you can run very easily in this. Okay. So that is one thing advantage with this. So once you install that, it will take some time, but okay, it is a slightly big file, 477 MB. So it will take some time depending on your internet speed. It will take some time. Sometimes it may take 1 hour also. Okay. But once you do that, no, what will happen is once you do all that installation, download and install, afterwards you will get like this Anaconda. Okay. Click here. Here you have to open something called Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook. I am clicking that. Jupyter Notebook. So yeah, it is opening now. So within 2 minutes, we can start typing all the commands very quickly. Okay. Now something very important you see here. This is the Jupyter environment we are entering into. So let me tell you, you can see here local host. So what do you mean by this local host? I will try to explain that in 1 minute. Okay. What is that local host thing? Let me explain. For that, I will open one screen. Okay. So I will try to write here something and explain you. Okay. What we are doing is there is something called web application. Okay. There is something called web application. Then you have something called interface. Interface means it is like some mediating person. Okay. Some mediating person. You can think like that. And then there is something called server. Okay. Now we are at web application level. We are now at web application level. That means we are trying to write some program and we are trying to tell to the computer that I want to print number 5, something like that. So whatever you are doing, that clicking some button, all that is like your web application. And when you are writing that code, what it will do is it has to go to the server. Okay. After 10 minutes, the connection will get cut. You can log in one more time. Okay. So remember that. Yeah. Okay. So when you are when you want to run your program, what has to happen is through the interface, it will go to server. When I say server, the server may be a local server, means your own computer. Okay. Your own machine. Okay. A local machine, or it can be a computer which is somewhere far from you. Okay, it can be a local machine, the computer, your computer itself, or it can be some other computer. Okay, so now in this particular scenario, when I am trying to write, it is showing as local host. That means my own computer, it is using as the server for running the program. Okay, now what I have to do is click on new. There is a new. Okay, right side, you see right side top, new. You click that new. I will select Python 3. Okay, Python 3. Okay, that is version 3. When I say Python 3, it is the version. Okay, Python 3. Okay, now we are ready. Okay, now here we can type the commands. So let me start typing. A is equal to, okay, 5 Anji. Okay, then print A. Okay, so now I have to run the program. To run the program, I have to click this run button. You can see run button there. Okay, na? You are able to follow? Are you following everything? Is it okay? Hello? Are you able to follow?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, okay, right. Okay. So yeah, you require some amount of patience. See, first time no, because you don't know all this, I'm teaching all this. Okay. So once now we know how to enter into the Python environment. Now we can go fast. Okay. So that initial patience is very much required. Okay, right. Yeah. So now to run this, I can click on this run button. Another option also is there. I can press shift enter, or okay, I'll just say I can click on this arrow mark, run is there. Otherwise, I will click on shift enter. Okay, so answer came. Okay, answer has come here, number 5, Anji. Okay, like that you can check. Now I want, from now onwards, we will go quickly. Many commands we will see. Okay, so I wanted to know A is integer or float or what? Tell me, what is A? A is an integer or float or what? A string or what it is? Tell me the data type. What data type is that A variable? Variable A. Tell me.
Integer.
Integer. Let us check. So I got a doubt. Okay, I don't know. So I can check like this. What I will do is type. Okay, type of A. Let me run it. Okay, it is saying integer. Let me now check in Google Colab also. Okay, I will check in Google Colab also. Okay, I am doing in two things so that you will be more comfortable afterwards. Okay, so I will close this Anaconda thing. I will close this. Whatever is not required, I am closing so that it will not disturb us. Just a minute. I will close unnecessary things in this. Okay, yeah, this is different, and this is a Google Colab. Okay, yeah, so this is the Google Colab thing. Okay, so yeah, now let us run this. Here also let us check in this Google Colab also. Let me check. Okay, so for that, just a minute. Yeah, if now I wanted to type next one more line in this. See, I am in Google Colab. I wanted to type next line, but where is the next line? So to get the next line, see, the output came as 5. Output came as 5. But now if I wanted to type next line, where should I type? So for that, you click on this plus code. Okay, you click on this plus code. So when I click that, you are getting one extra empty place where you can type your code. Okay, so let me type here, type of A. Okay, and let me see what is going to come. Okay, so I have to run this. Okay, okay, so it is showing that as int. Okay, good. So now so int is a data type, you know that, right? So now let me again go to the Jupyter. I am showing in two things parallelly, sometimes just to cross check whether everything is correct here or not. Means because you may have a doubt. If I suppose you are practicing in your college, in Jupyter. Suppose in your college, you are practicing in Jupyter, okay? Because your college computer is having Jupyter. And then you are going to some other college for some technical program. There, they are not having Jupyter in their college computer. Then you have to connect to internet and use the Google Colab. So you should know that both the places answer will come same. That confidence you should have. Otherwise, you will again think, "Ayo, I am getting some wrong answer." Like that, you may think. So just to have confidence, both the answers are same. I am showing you in both the things. Okay, right. Almost similar. Okay, outputs. The environment looks almost similar. Okay. So I think the connection will be lost very shortly. You can reconnect after. Okay, if that is happening. Okay, you can switch off your video cameras. Okay, someone I think is switching on the camera unknowingly by mistake. Sometimes it will on. Okay, so now let me check. I wanted to do b is equal to 4. Okay, then I wanted to print it. Okay, I wanted to print b. Okay, so let me say shift enter. I'm clicking shift enter. So b also came. I want to now do some arithmetic operations, something like this. Print. Now I want you to tell the answers quickly. Okay, so what is the answer? Tell me. You can tell in Tamil also. What is the answer? What's the answer for this?
9.
9. You can tell in Tamil so that I can also learn some Tamil. Hello?
9.
Yeah, like that. Okay, good. Okay, so 9. Right, good. So, right, so let me press shift enter. Yeah, correct answer. Okay, good. So let me try quickly similar things. Okay, so I wanted to see what is the answer for this. A star B. Okay, I'm typing A star B. So tell me the answer quickly. Yeah, quickly. I'm getting, I would like to know the answer. What is the answer for this?
20.
Okay. Okay, 20. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, you can type in chat also. Some people can talk in the mic. Some people can tell in the chat, okay, if you have any problem. Okay, right, like that. Okay, good. So let me check whether that is correct. Yes, good. Okay, now let me see what is going to happen. So what we are doing is, these are all called arithmetic operations. Okay, arithmetic operations. Okay, so I am putting a minus b. What is the answer now? What's the answer?
1.
1. Okay, right. Yeah, good. Okay, now let us see some more things. What will be the answer now? Can you tell? What will be the answer? 5 by 4. What will be the answer? Who is telling the answer?
1.25.
Very good. Let us see whether that is correct or not. Okay, good. But 1.25, is it an integer? 1.25 is integer or not? What is that? 1.25, is it integer or any other number, some other number? What is that called? In C program you studied, right? So is it integer or something else? What we'll call that? Tell me. So if you have a doubt, you can type like this. Type of A by B. Let me press enter. What is that called? Tell me, at least by seeing the answer there, screen. Hello? This kind of number is called what? What it is called?
Float.
Float. Okay, so when we have this decimal number kind of things, that is called float. Okay, float is also a type of one type of data type. Okay, means data can be of different types. When I say data, some numbers, I'm thinking it can be number, it can be some name kind of things. So we are classifying the numbers or names into different some particular special names. So it can be an integer, it can be a float, it can be a string. When I say string,